A big matchup on Sunday, especially here in the Arcla, Texas. The Dallas Cowboys play host to the New Orleans Saints. We're now joined by Cowboys Insider Mickey Spagnola. Mickey, to talk a little bit about the opener. Saints and Cowboys both look dominant in last week's wins over the Browns and the Panthers. What are you expecting on Sunday at AT&T Stadium?
Yeah, I think it's a different test. I think that obviously the Saints looked better prepared to open the season than the Browns did. And anytime I think an opponent is coming off a game that scored 47 points, that certainly gets your attention. So this will be another good test. You know, going into the game against the Browns, everybody was worried about the Cowboy defense, how they were going to hold up against those receivers from Cleveland, and they held up pretty well. Then everybody was worried about how they were going to deal with Myles Garrett. Well, I think starting a rookie at left tackle and a rookie at center, I think they did about as well as you can, especially with Garrett holding him to just the one sack, one quarterback hit. So it's a new challenge, and obviously the Saints were ready to go. So they've got some firepower with Carr at quarterback, Kamara at running back. And so, yeah, the Cowboys certainly not taking this lightly by any means.
Now, last week in a game that they did pretty much everything well, the Cowboys running backs averaged just over 3.6 yards per carry. Do they need to run the ball a little bit more effectively against New Orleans on Sunday?
Well, I think they hope to run it more. They just didn't get many opportunities. I think they only had 25 carries. You know, it came, you know, the running backs mixed with what Brandon Cooks did and CeeDee Lamb did. You know, they got right around 4 yards a carry. So it kind of fell off in the second half. The first half, I thought they did a really nice job, not just running the ball, but screen passes. And as Jerry Jones pointed out in his radio segment today, don't sell short what the running backs did in pass protection. Ezekiel Elliott did a really good job of picking up blitzes, and that's part of the package too. But I think the run game's a work in progress, but I think it was working in the right direction.
Yeah, the Browns didn't have an answer to that little jet sweep. Now, what are the three keys to Sunday for the Cowboys to victory? Do you have three keys for me?
Yeah, I think that, you know, one of the things that they've got to do, and I know the Saints will play aggressively on defense, is, you know, they got to protect Dak. That's for sure. And I think that, you know, I don't think they think they're just accomplished now stopping the run. That was their big problem last year. In all 6 losses, those teams ran for more than 100 yards against the Cowboys, a couple of them for more than 200 yards. So, you know, they need to continue to improve against the run. They did a good job the first half against Cleveland, not so much the second half. So I think that'll be key to make sure they keep Kamara in check when they meet the Saints on Sunday.
All right, Mickey, thank you so much for joining us. Cowboys and Saints all set for Sunday. Kickoff is set for noon, and the game can be seen on Fox 33.